American 1176 on Pacific.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase nights, erase all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly.
JetBlue 9019 monitor tower 119.9, receive. 119.9, JetBlue 901, thank you.
Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memory, lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight, and we'll fly.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Long time no see. I have not been around for months, so this could be a shit show. But I'm dusting off the old stream and did lots of updates on XP11 today. Haven't really done a test, so this could be interesting to see how this pans out. But that's the plan. We do have some VASTIM action going on here, and we do have some services online. And I am way rusty, so I'll probably mess this whole thing up, but it'll be fun nonetheless. So learning experience to be had and entertainment for all to laugh at, I'm sure. So, and I'm a little bit rusty on this plane too, because I thought it had Navigraph integration in the Avatar, but maybe I'm thinking of the flight factors and many of my other aircraft. So I guess we'll have to do the old Navigraph charts, and we want to just look at this departure. What do we got here? We got departure. They give us a pre-clearance here, and they didn't give me a runway yet, but let's look at our departure clearance, because they made an exception to the altitude restrictions, so I want to just check that. Why is this not giving me what I want? Okay, runways comms. It's not what I want. Where is... I don't know if it's gonna, like, I got these overlays going on. Why can't I see this? This isn't activating. We'll move it to a different spot. Let's see. KSK Seattle. KSCA. We want this departure. Oh, this is what I want. So I'm way rusty on where to click on this stuff. Okay. So we want departure. Arab 6 departure. Let's take a look at this. So 7,000, so 3,000. I'm guessing it's 7,000 at Harb is what they're wanting. Altitude, they give us, we got clearance to flight level 350 after the SID. It says follow the SID, except maintain 7,000. So I'm guessing that's just our ceiling when we get to Harab, because these are all lower altitudes. So as long as we don't break 7,000 until we get cleared up to flight level 350, then I guess we're good to go. So we shall leave this. Oops, I didn't want that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I don't know why my charts aren't showing up here, but alright. We'll go with that. There. That's what it is. I got my clear chat that's overlying that. Alright, we'll just keep that up here if we need it. Don't need it now, so. I already did some pre-work all this just to save some time, because I wanted to get up in the air and try to get some stuff working here. So let's get some, so we got the AP running, we got everybody on board, we got the fuel on board. Got the flight plan loaded. We're ready to go, really. We just have to pull the ground power and the chocks, and we should be good to go. We just got to get we got our pre-clearance. We just need to get pushed back. But let's just let's switch over to ATIS real quick and make sure 118.0. Make sure nothing's changed there. Just to let them know we got the weather. Too fast on the twist there. Okay, 118.0 should be ATIS. How come I'm not getting ATIS? Where's my ATIS? Alright, we got ground 121.7. Seattle ground radio check. I'm thinking we got a little disconnected here. Iowa Scotsman. I can't tell how many months it is because it's really small, but last time I checked it was 23 months, so is this the 24th month? I think this is 24th month, right? Or longer. I don't know. I've been away for more months than I can count, so that's probably what happened. So you have to correct me on the current months, my friend. I hope the fam's doing better. 28? God, I've been like, yeah, I guess I've been gone about 4 or 5 months. Well, thank you for the continuous subscribes. I appreciate it. Hopefully you've been getting mine okay as well. All right.
Seattle ground, radio check.
All right, we do got radios back.
Left.
Okay, we got some ATIS here. Let's just see what we got.
Simultaneous approach is in use. Departing runways 16 left, 16 center. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Charlie.
So Charlie's current. All right.
Seat Tacoma International Airport native information,
So
Charlie.
21.7 ground.
19.9ers, thank you, sir.
All right, so let's go to mode Charlie. Get ready for pushback.
Shuttle dock, good afternoon. November 833, Uniform Papa, General Aviation Ramp, flight following to Payne Field. We are a King Air 350.
Yeah, every time you stream, I'm in bed, so it's not that I don't want to watch your streams. I catch the VODs every now and then.
833, Uniform Papa, Seattle ground clearance on request standby.
Let me know if the sound's okay. The mixture of the mic and the plane sounds. All right, since we got our APUs running, let's switch over to that. Disconnect our ground power while we're waiting here. Ground services, disconnect GPU. That's already disconnected. All right, better push build plan for our pushback because 1.6. I'm guessing it's 1.6 is where they're centering us. So I requested 1.6 left. So I'm guessing it's going to be Bravo Tango according to the map. So we'll push back to the left. And I didn't update my better pushback, so let's see how this works. Well, it seems to work, which is good.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Okay, so 119.
833, Uniform Papa, clear to enter Seattle Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 2,500 to clear to Seattle Bravo airspace.
departure frequency 125.6, squawk 1533.
Okay, clear this with Bravo, VFR at below 2,500, till clear Bravo. Departure 1256, squawk 1533.
Here, 833 uniform, Papa, read back correct current information. Charlie, runway 16, last taxi via Bravo Charlie.
We have Charlie and 16 left via Bravo Charlie, 833 uniform, pop, thanks.
Seattle ground, this is 2799.
32799, Seattle ground, go ahead.
Can we get radar vectors to Payne Field, sir?
And Elite 2799, clearance on request, standby, VFR.
Yes, sir, VFR.
Just wait for him to get his clearance here before I jump on him. 28 months, Iowa. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Can't believe I've been doing this long and still don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's make sure this works.
Elite 2799, clear, enter Seattle Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 2,500. Departure frequency 125.6, squawk 1521.
Clear to the Bravo and maintain VFR 2500 and departure frequency 125.6, squawk 1521.
And Elite 2799, read back correct current information. Charlie, contact tower for taxi 119.9.
Contact tower for taxi 119.9. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Seattle ground radio check.
And I think we're calling Seattle ground, Papa 5.
All right, this is Alaska 5280. We have a pre-approved clearance, so I just want to make sure that's still valid.
This is 5280, standby. That's 5280, affirmative, San Francisco.
That's correct, sir.
That's 5280, yeah, still good. Advisory taxi, short Bravo.
We'll advise we're ready to taxi, and we'll hold short of Bravo 5280. All right. Let's get ready to push back. All right. I think we're good. Let's see. Let's get some. Whoa. Got some.
Seattle ground, very good evening to
Got our window heats on. Pro heats are on. Good there. All right, let's get our.
451 Mike Golf.
November 451, Mike Golf, Seattle ground clearance on request, standby, expect PDC.
1 Mike Golf.
Alright. I think we're good. We got our runway, we got our altitudes, flight directors, nav, VNav, LNav. We got the flight plan in, altitudes to go, people on board, fuel on board. I think we're good. So I'll tell them we're ready to push. Seattle ground, Alaska 5280 is ready for pushback.
Let's do 280 pusher, discretion by taxi, short Bravo.
Ready to taxi, holding short Bravo, Alaska 5280. He already told me that, darn it. That's alright. He did tell me that. I thought he said advanced radio problem. So, alright, let's go. Let's start our pushback. Request pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All right. I have not tested this new. I got the latest version of the 737-900 Ultimate and 4K, so it's looking pretty damn sweet. I've been flying the PMDG 737u update. That is pretty nice as well. But I was having some performance issues with my P3D when I come to landing as I normally do, so I decided I didn't want to try it.
833 Uniform Papa, now contact correction, now monitor tower 119.9.
Monitor tower 119.9. 833 Uniform Papa.
Alright. Did they say pull the emergency brake? Yeah, here what they said. Not yet. Okay.
Actually, ground, I don't think you can monitor. Can we switch over?
833 Uniform Papa, affirmative 119.9.
119er, have a good day, too.
Are they waiting for me?
Tow connected and
Okay.
bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
So for a free aircraft, this plane is gorgeous. The only reason I even spent the money to get the new update for the PMBG, I mean, it looks gorgeous, but I just wanted to. It's the only reason I did it is because they had that special for if you get the Microsoft 2020, then it applies towards whatever they're going to nail us for the aircraft and the new sim. But I figured get a little bit of both worlds that way.
And Seattle ground, Mustang 1 Mike Golf is ready for the taxi off parking to first 16 left.
Mike Golf, runway 16 left. Taxi via Golf Bravo Charlie.
Taxi via Golf Bravo Charlie to 16 left, Mustang 1 Mike Golf.
Seattle ground, Alaska 55, holding short of Bravo at Pampa, taxi to the Bravo gates.
Z55, taxi Bravo gates via Bravo.
Bravo gates via Bravo, Alaska 55.
Well, that's 5280 Seattle ground. Are you pushing on the Bravo?
According to my scenery, it doesn't look like I'm on Bravo, but maybe I am. I'm still on the right side of the yellow line there.
That's 855. You can get around left 5280 Boeing 739 to your north.
I guess I am Bravo. Damn it.
Alright, here, we've got the company. We'll stay clear of the company, Alaska 55.
There's 5, thanks, sir.
Yeah, Alaska 5280 is at spot 12. Sorry for the long pushback.
5280, no problem, thanks, sir. Mustang 1 Mike Golf, now monitor tower 119.9.
I guess I am on Bravo.
9 for Mustang 1 that got fixed.
I thought Bravo was... Nope, it is. I guess it is Bravo. Whoops. Alright. My bad. Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Alright. We will stop. The parking brake on. We will disconnect. We got power, RTO, flaps 5. Guess I'm used to DIA where they have so much room you don't even get on the taxiways until you're you drive for miles. Alright, we have, oh yeah, damper needs to go on. Hydraulics are on, fuel's on. Get our, we don't need anti-ice. Electric's on. Okay, I think we're good. Turn off APU. Alright. Saddle ground, Alaska 5280 is ready to taxi to 16.
5280 altimeter 3019, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
Taxi via Bravo Charlie, Alaska 5280. Let me switch my weather over here to VASTIM. So taxi lights on, runway turn lights off and on. We're good. Bravo Charlie. Where's Charlie? Bravo. Where the heck is Charlie? I see no Charlie on here. Oh, I must have been Bravo. Anyway, alright. Let's taxi, let's go. Okay, why is my nose wheel steering isn't working? What the hell? Oh, there, it's working. I think it's going backwards. Why am I going backwards? What the hell? Guess I should have tested this first, huh? Well, my throttles, I think my throttle axis is jacked. Let's see. I'm going backwards for some frickin' reason. Alright, let's see. I knew I should have tested this before I actually did a flight. Joystick. Throttle. Let's try revert. Try reverse. See if that does anything. No, that's not what I want. There's always something fun going on. Okay, turn my... I should have done this because I just updated X-Plane and I didn't test the jets. It worked for the Mooney, so I didn't think to test for the jets. What the hell? What the hell's going on? Why am I losing engine? You gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Seattle Tower, Alaska 5280 is having some airplane issues at the moment. Do you want us to disconnect from the, or do you want us to stay where we're at, try to get it resolved? We lose comms. I told you this would be entertaining. Alright, come on. Where's my plane? Why is it going backwards? I don't know if it's going to start. I think my plane's borked. Seattle ground, Alaska 5280.
5280, go ahead.
Yeah, my plane borked on me, so do you want me to disconnect and reset, or try to try and get it resolved?
Yeah, let's do 280 because since you're on the active there, that'd be great. Thanks, sir.
All right, I'm going to disconnect. I'll rejoin. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to reload the sim. This plane's borked. I don't know why. Why? That's all right. No big deal. We'll just reload real quick. Let's see. Start a new flight. Flight. All right. Customize. New flight. Change location. Customize. B71. Probably confirm. Start new flight. See if my plane reloads or not. Well, off to a good start, Iowa. All right. I don't know why my throttles. All right. Ground service, connect GPU, set chocks. Fun, fun, fun. All right. DP started. Set our position. KC Seattle. KS. KSO. AS 5280. And KS. KSO01. Activate. Alright. Part 5. Rave. One 6 left. Oops. 6 left. Rival. SFO. Daga 3. Melbeck. 28 right expected. Legs. Oh, they're gonna give me 7,000. I'm gonna put that there. Assuming they give us the same restriction. Okay, everything looks good there. And it. And one limit. Cruise 3. And 18.1 was our estimated. Reserves 3.6. 5 index of 5. That's going to be slow. And let's see what our wind is now. Conditions. Flight plan. 293 104. .350 is our cruise. And 9C. Take off flaps 5. All right. We have APU power. Let's switch over to that. Let's disconnect our ground. That parking brake is on. Move chocks. Disconnect GPU. Ground services. Better pushback. Pre-plan.
Route to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
319. Alright, let's reconnect. And 127.1 is ground. Okay, how come I'm not hearing anything? Let's try ATIS 118.0.
Ability 10. Fuel cloud at 4,700. Ceiling 15,000 broken. Temperature 9er. 2.4. Altimeter 3019er. ILS runways 16 right. 16 left. Departing runways 16 left. 16 center. Noise is to airmen. Caution. Boeing field traffic below you on final. Advise of using old scenery with only 2 runways. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Charlie.
Okay, same ATIS. Come on.
Seat Leticoma International Airport native information Charlie.
Alright. Back.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross check and all calls.
Alright. $21.7. Saddle ground, Alaska 5280 is back with you on comms. Is my clearance still valid or you need to issue a new one?
5280, Seattle ground, standby. Yeah, looks good.
Alright, we'll use the same info and we'll call you when we're ready to taxi Alaska 5280. Alright, so we are going to squawk 1545. Mode C. Alright. Chalk's disconnected. Flight plan is in. Why don't we have? No. Gotta set our flight directors. VNAV 16. Oops, we need 145 for the speed, and 7,000 for the altitude.
Seattle ground, Alaska 784, requesting push and start.
And
784, Seattle ground, push your discretion, advisory taxi, short, Bravo.
Advise and ready to taxi, short Bravo, Alaska 784.
So this time we'll do a pushback, but we will stay short. Alright. just so we get clear of the gate. I'm going to redo my... right now, I'm going to redo my stuff. Live map. Follow me, I'll zoom. That's... Follow me, nope. Okay, same taxiway, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. I think we've got everything. Nope. No seatbelts.
Settle ground on Oscar 55 with Charlie holding short of Bravo 16 left.
Jose 55, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
Bravo 7.
Bravo Charlie on Oscar 55.
Bravo 7. We need to just do a short little teeny tiny put. I need to redo this pushback. That's what I need to do. Hold on. That's what I did wrong. I didn't plan my pushback right. Okay. So, better pushback. Replan. We want to make sure we're here. Not there. That's where I screwed up. Okay. We are going to be at whiskey. Oh, no. How do I cancel plan? Escape. Oops. Pre-plan. How do I delete segment? Okay. Now we want to do that. So I screwed it up. Alright. Much better.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright. Alright, mode C, ready to go. Pushback. Chocks are off. Power's off. We are on APU. Power. Okay. Alaska ground. Alaska 5280 is ready for pushback and start.
Alaska 5280, push your discretion by taxi short Bravo.
Alaska 5280, we will definitely try to stay short of Bravo this time.
Alaska 5280, thanks, sir.
Alright. So let's go. Request pushback. Boom.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
But I have not been on VATSIM in forever, Iowa, so this is a little bit of rust going on here. I didn't, it's been a while since I haven't flown Pilot Edge in forever because I don't fly consistently enough to pay that monthly fee, so I canceled that years ago. But now they got the new codec for VATSIM and it's free. Thought I'd give it a go. So trying to get back into VATSIM again. And
okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
And so I'm just kind of getting back in there, trying to deal with the butterflies and the mess ups, but it's
Alaska 450, good night.
450 Seattle ground, taxi your gate via Bravo.
Touch it to the gate via Bravo, Alaska 450.
So far everybody sounds pretty cool, and if I screw up I don't feel so bad. So So if I do get more flights under my belt, then I'll get better at it.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release.
Shuttle ground. Alaska 784, shoulder Bravo, ready for taxi.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Well, this is 784, see altimeter 3019, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie. Taxi via Bravo Charlie, Alaska 784.
Okay, pressure is good. I need 35,000. Oops. Hopefully this will work this time.
55 now, monitor tower 119.9er. See ya!
See ya!
Monitor tower 119.9er. See ya!
A little loosey-goosey on the comms there, but hey, it's all good fun. Towers 119.9. Let's get that dialed in. My cutoff. That worries me. Where'd that dude come from? Oops, I just backed right into that dude.
Alaska 117, Charlie, ready to 117, behind the company 73 from your left to right, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie. Confirm is from our left. Looks like he's passing now, Alaska 117. Alright, that's alright.
Guess my pushback needs a little work. I guess I do too long. How come I'm not going to auto here? Why am I not
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Why am I not getting a cutoff?
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Makes me worried. I think my plane is borked. Why did I not cut off? Killing me. What is going on with my plane? Plane's broken. What the hell? I should have probably exited Plex plane. I think it's just borked.
Observe calling Seattle ground unreadable, Alaska 784, monitor tower 119 your point 9er.
Seattle ground, this is Elite 2799, radio check.
Elite 2799, Seattle ground 5x5, Alaska 784, over to tower 119 your point 9er.
Yes sir, are you going offline?
My plane is broken.
Alaska 117, monitor tower now 119 your point 9er. 129.
Packs are off. Drive thing issue there. My other engine's not starting either. Ah.
Seattle ground, good evening, Jeff 86 Bravo Lima, hold it short, thanks for Alpha.
Not here for calling Seattle ground, say again.
Clear Jeff 86 Bravo Lima, hold it short, thanks for Alpha.
That's 731. I don't have you on my radar. What's your location?
Alright, I'm gonna disconnect from this guy.
Is it,
My plane is broke.
Lead Jeff 86 Bravo Lima, Will Johnson taxiing out of Carnival 4, April.
Oh, there's a 86 Bravo Lima. There you are. Runway 16 left taxi via Golf Bravo Charlie.
16 left off Bravo and Charlie. Lead Jeff 86 Bravo Lima. Ground is possible for intersection departure by Echo.
Near the 86 Bravo Lima taxi runway 16 left at Echo via Golf Bravo Echo. When able, squawk mode Charlie.
Roger, 16 left intersection Echo 5 Golf Bravo Echo, squawk mode Charlie. 86 Bravo Lima.
Seattle ground, Alaska 784, holding short, 16 left, ready to depart.
And has been removed.
Alaska 784, contact tower 119.9er.
See you next time and have a
119.9er, Alaska 784.
Seattle ground, Alaska 5280. We're gonna have to restart the sim, so I'm gonna drop off. Try again. Thanks.
5280, Roger.
All right, mode C, disconnect, restart the sim. Let's do a repair and then exit. Failures. Fix all. Done. Apply changes. And probably should just restart, probably better. Quit. Boom.
Pushback failure.
Yeah.
Aircraft appears to not have any steerable gears.
Yeah, no kidding. It's broke. Thank you for playing. So, Iowa, yes, I'm very excited for the new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It looks flippin' amazing. So, yeah, I'm hoping it's as good as it looks. I didn't get picked for the Tech Alpha 1. Hoping for the Tech Alpha 2. I don't know if I'll get lucky at all, but I am very excited for it. I just hope it is all it is. I mean, either way, I mean, it looks gorgeous. So, I mean, right out of the box, you got, you know, scenery. You don't have to spend all your money trying to update it to get it to look good. So, I mean, every video I've watched and everything makes it look pretty flippin' amazing. So. All right, third time's got to be the charm. And we'll wait an hour for X-Plane to load, because since I loaded the new Orbix Northern California, it seems like it takes a freaking hour to load.
Checking updates.
I know one person who got the Tech Alpha, but obviously they can't talk about it. All they said was they're in it, but
Updates finished.
I just have to go by with whatever I get online and what people can talk about and what they can release. But I probably should have done test flights in X-Plane since I updated it first. It was working good before I updated it. Now I'm having fits with stuff, but yeah, and that's the only reason I bought the update, because they're bringing it in and they apply whatever you paid for P3D in the new version. So that's the only reason I did it. I know they're going to charge more than I paid for the update, so I'm going to have to shell out more money. But either way, I was going to buy it in the new sim anyway. So to me, it's kind of like prepaying for what they're going to charge me for in the future anyway. So pretty stoked about that. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to hold off getting anything for P3D anymore, unless I get a wild hair up my ass and buy something else. But I'm really trying to hold off on buying anything for that. And then I'll still toy with X-Plane. I'm probably gonna reduce what I'm buying with X-Plane too. Just kind of just hold off for what we got to do for 2020, but we'll see. We shall see. That's why I'm hoping I can get in the Tech Alpha so I can kind of see how it performs and everything, and kind of get a gist of what that's going to bring. I really don't want to have another simulator. I already have 3 that I'm trying to maintain, and it's way too much. So if I can get it down to 1, that's just amazing. And then obviously, DCS, but I haven't flown DCS in forever either, so kind of got burned out on the combat stuff. And I haven't really had time to do anything as far as any flying or streaming or anything. But yeah, this new Orbix stuff takes forever to load. And I'm wondering if I need to get more memory, because I monitor my memory when it loads, and if I got 32 gigs of RAM, and it's like around 27, sometimes 31 gig when it loads, and then it drops. But But it's trying to read all that stuff. It's like, I've never seen my memory that high until I start loading X-Plane. So I don't know if I bump it up to 64 if it'll help or not. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people say they've upped it to 64 and they saw absolutely zero performance improvement, so I don't know. But hurry up and wait for it to load. And I hope Vulkan improves X-Plane. There's probably going to be a lot of issues when it first comes out, but looking forward to hopefully a better performing sim. But yeah, I've flown the PMG-GU and it's just gorgeous. Flies great. Was loving it. So I mean, I was flying P3D for a while, and then I started, well, let me start getting back into VATSIM. So I did a couple flights. You know, I didn't stream it, but there wasn't a whole lot of ATC around. It was pretty much Unicom, or there might have been ground, or there might have been tower, but I didn't have full coverage. So when I spawned into Seattle, it was just tower and Unicom and stuff. So I was like, that's cool. And then they started getting full coverage. So I was like, oh no, I started getting a little nervous. And then I had all these sim problems. So it's like, all right, figure, right? People are watching, then everything starts breaking. That's how I roll, Iowa. I have all kinds of technical problems when I'm live. But I do love the new update on the PMDG. But then I loaded up the Ultimate here, and it looks gorgeous. But obviously having some little technical issues with the throttle and the engine, so we'll just hope it's a bad sim load this time. Hopefully it'll recover. But yeah, it takes forever to load. But yeah, I updated like a lot of my aircraft. So I was way behind on my Mooney, so I loaded that up, tested it, and then I had all my X Aviation aircraft, like the TBN and the Pocket Rocket and IXEG and all those I've installed. I haven't tested them yet, but probably should have done that first. But oh well. Got the new flight model with 11.40, so I don't know, probably borked something up. And every time I upgrade X-Plane, my throttles get jacked too, so I should have done that, checked that too. But, oh well. All is good. I get to chat with you, catch up with you. God, this is like trying to load FSX. So back in the day, that's how freaking slow this is now. All right. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Spinny wheel of joy. I should have put on some music or something. I'll go wait. The minute I do that, come to live. All right, we are back. All right. Third time has got to be the charm. Flight planning. Latest. Fly now. I didn't get my X-camera stuff, so sorry for the funky twists and turns here.
Southwest 771, continue straight ahead. Papa, turn left Uniform Tango, hold short of Echo. Your company's pushing now.
Alright, Papa Uniform Tango short of Echo, Southwest 771.
Southwest 771, behind your outbound company, taxi to parking.
Behind the company in the parking, Southwest 771. And is he going to come out Echo Papa?
Do I got the right livery? Yes, I got the right livery. Bravo 15. A different gate. Am I at the right airport? Alright, Seattle. Okay. Bravo 15 this time. Loaded me up a different spot. Okay.
Southwest 1608, we're clear. Going to gate, Echo 2.
Southwest 1608, ground taxi to park via Papa Bravo.
Papa Bravo to park, Southwest 1608. Southwest 590, taxi.
Southwest 590, runway 28, taxi via Echo Papa Uniform.
Okay.
Connected. Standby.
Southwest 1608.
Yes, sir.
Looks like our gate's occupied, or they're holding us out. They're saying at least 15 minutes. Holding on Bravo, okay with you?
Southwest 1608, affirmative. You can hold your position and beam the pier there. Let me know what they say. I can't see that gate.
Okay, we'll let you know we're cleared in for Southwest.
Okay, SFO.
Southwest 147 clear, Bravo 8.
Southwest 147, ground taxi to park via Tango.
Park via Tango, Southwest 147.
Southwest 609, ground, allow company to park at Bravo 8, then push approved.
After company into Bravo 8, push through Southwest 609.
Delta 1969, on a tower 1, 1 on their point, stirring.
Taxi 7 Heavy, we're short 165 from Charlie.
Hey, 27 Heavy, contact tower 119, airport 9, have a good flight.
Go to tower 119.9, taxi 7 Heavy, good night.
61, terrain 3. Southwest 3661, ground taxi, Foxtrot Ram 3.
Dang it.
Foxtrot Ram 3, Southwest 3661.
My map just died on me. I had my flight plan in it. To restart it, I think. Keep it in.
Good evening, Giant 235 Heavy Cargo Ramp IFR 2
Give it a few more minutes. That's a banger.
And 2235 Heavy, clear San Francisco International Airport as filed. Climb via the 6 at maintain 7,000. Departure frequency 125.6, squawk 1524.
That's the ramp. Foxtrot to the ramp, though.
Clear to San Francisco International Airport as filed, Columbia SID, 7,000, departure 1256, squawk 1524, Giant 235 Heavy.
And 235 heavy, read that correct. Current information at Delta, expect runway 16 left departure.
We have Delta and we'll expect 16 left, trying 235 heavy.
Number 420.
7,000. Let's make sure before I get my clearance to do that. All right. Looks like it didn't take my settings. That's all right. We got it on regular alignment. I had it on quick alignment earlier, but when I had restarted, it didn't take any of that. All right. I wonder if we got. Let's see if my flight plan's still active. Let's see. 121.7. Double D 200, what's up? Wow, what's what? Wow, that's.
Ground American 2085, 5 south with Romeo.
American 2085 ground, and left at Mike 2, taxi via Lima, Lima 1.
Process. Looks like it's
Alright,
dead.
9 left, Mike 2, Lima, Lima 1, American.
Looks like it's hung. What's it doing anything?
Delta 1470, we're approaching 2 south with Romeo.
123 band? What?
Lima 1 for 9 left, Mike 2, Delta 1471.
Ground type 235 heavy, confirm push start is out of discussion.
And 235 heavy, affirmative, push your discretion via taxi, short alpha.
Push out discussion, short alpha, to try 235 heavy.
Whatever. Okay. Alright, well, looks like my clearance is still good. Alright. I gotta restart my, Hey, Iowa, have you tried the SIM toolkit? That's what I use. I like using it, but it's kind of flaky. It's really, this latest update has been really bothering me. I'll have to restart it. Stand by. I'm gonna have to review my setting because it's got a nice little.
Morning ground, Southwest 2825 on Delta joining Fox for round number 4.
It's probably not going to start up for me. I'm probably going to have to kill it and kill the prop. The configuration file gets corrupted. Yeah, see what this latest update. The stupid thing hangs, so I have to kill it. And I haven't gotten a chance to get into Discord. So then I have to go into.
Frontier 1479, runway 8 right, taxi Echo.
Blows away my settings every damn time.
Southwest 2825, give it a Frontier out of 5.
So I have to go to Documents, Toolkit Pro, blow this database file away, which is basically the configuration database. And then it'll start up. And it was working good until I updated it and I've uninstalled it, reinstalled it, and it does it every time now. It really pisses me off. And I haven't had a chance to reach out to these guys and go, yo, dude.
Frontier 1479 at hotel, you're following the obstruction, Boeing 757, Martyr Tower 1 out of point 1. Thank you, 11575, Frontier 1479. Ground, good morning, Delta 1239, joining Mike for 3.
Delta 1239, ground, taxi to round number 3.
For 3, 1239.
Yeah, Double D, this is a VASTIM, so you got real people controlling air traffic control. They got their new codec, so it's pretty cool. So now, because see now it's unconfigured, so now I got to go in and reconfigure the crap, which is a pain in the ass. So give me a few minutes, I got to do that real quick. Alright, let's use this stupid thing. And I don't know why it's having problems with that.
2212, 1 south with Romeo.
Delta 2212 on the ground runway, 9 left at Mike 2. Taxi via Lima, Lima 1.
Lima 1 for 9 left at Mike 2, Delta 2212.
It screws up my, I have to turn on my streaming output all over again.
46, joining Mike land the
46 ground quickly into 4.
Quickly into 4 for Delta 46.
Delta 4281, give her the inbound MD80 as well.
We'll give it an 80 as well, Delta 42.
All right, so let's get a flight plan.
Spirit 241 ground taxi Victor, and then Foxtrot to the ramp.
Flight planning, use latest. Fly now. So this is what I use for, I said I like it because it has everything like right there.
47, 44,
Integrates the sim brief and all that stuff. Then you got your payload and all that stuff. So that's, I have it on the other window so I can look at it without messing up everything. So, X-plane, where are you? All right.
6136.com, runway 8.
Okay, we got the flight plan. They said our clearance is still good. I hope this thing works. If it doesn't, I think I'm just going to abort VATSIM for tonight and try to figure out why this isn't working. And I can switch planes. 'Cause I know the 757 works. We could do that, I guess.
Next Grand American 817, repositioning from remote view to Charlie Center complete.
American 817, thank you.
Station 6 Delta Juliet, contact tower 118.7.
You know, I still get nervous about it, and I screw it up. But you know, it's VATSIM and it's free, so I'm not really trying not to get too stressed about it. I try to stay out of the really heavy areas. Is that right? Weather can't be that. 29 conditions. 30. How come it's? Why is my sim telling me?
Delta 2690 ground.
Let's see what ATIS is saying. 117, 119, 1. ATIS 118.
Four left, right on Alpha short of Mike. 20.
My sim is not reporting.
American 300. You can.
Altimeter 3018. ILS runways 16 right, 16 left. Departing runways 16 left, 16 center. North is 2 airmen. Caution. Boeing field traffic below you on final. Advise if using old scenery with only 2 runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Delta.
Okay, we're on Delta now. Okay, we're on ground.
1885, follow.
Pre-plan, pushback. Better pushback, pre-plan. We want a short pushback here. Let's try to do something like this. So we stay out of the way. Nice and short.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Okay.
American 300, you can follow the traffic on 13 right and monitor tower 1239.
Fuel weight.
Oh, and line on the monitor tower 123.
Do our fuel, so fuel reserve 3.6. Cost index is 5, which I don't want that, but we'll just do it that for now. 350 for the cruise. And flight plan. Refresh.
176 Alpha Heavy.
290 at 99 for our winds aloft.
Approaching 13 right and monitor 1239. Okay, quality American 13 right and monitor 1239.
8 Celsius. Flaps 5.
Airframe 019, we are reaching with Kilo Echo. Do we need to hold here?
Airframe 019 continues short of Kilo.
Alright.
So we could continue straight ahead and we short of Kilo, Airframe 019.
And we got our APU running. Get on APU power. Got our brakes set. Let's get rid of chocks. Get rid of GPU.
You can taxi left on Bravo and hold
Start
short of
leg.
Bravo, November 4, last time.
Shut the door.
Airframe 019, sorry, just to confirm, may we turn right now on Kilo Echo and we all shot on Kilo, or we go straight and we all shot on Kilo?
Go straight and hold short of Kilo.
That's clear now. We go straight and we all shot Kilo.
I mean, I've been, you know, 'cause I've been sitting around and trying to test this in codec and stuff, Iowa. And I'm listening to these guys, and I mean, you got guys that really know what they're doing, and then you got people like me who don't know what the hell I'm doing, and there's people worse than me. So I'm like, you know what? You just got to learn. And I was more nervous on Pilot Edge because it's a pay service, and you know, a lot more of those people are more professional and they know what they're doing. And so I'm sure once I get confident with VASTIM, then I might, you know, try some Pilot Edge again. But until I'm flying regularly, I wasn't going to pay for it. But it's a great service. I just, you know, if you're not using it, it's just a waste of money to keep paying for it. So all right, we got that. We got that. Auto throttle's armed. Said our clearance was still good, so altitude 7,000 and 145 on the speed again. I hope this third time works. So I'm getting real tired of starting this thing up every time. Heading is going to be 16. We're going to be 16 left.
You can coming out of Delta Alpha or Foxtrot?
Delta Alpha.
LNAV, VNAV. We got our... Okay, now my sim updated. It says my IFR clearance is still good. We are squawking standby.
Left on Bravo and hold short of November.
Left on Bravo, short of November for 219.
Alright, we got ground. Let's give him a call. And,
Bravo ground guide 235 heavy ready taxi.
235 heavy runway 16 left taxi to Alpha Charlie.
16 left Alpha Charlie. 235 heavy.
yeah, I was doing month to month. So I mean, if I paid for the whole year, then that would have, I probably would have been forced to use it. But when I was doing month to month, it's easy just to say I'm going to postpone it. So which is cool. They just put your membership on hold. They don't like delete you and cancel you altogether. It's just been on hold for a couple of years now. Time flies when you're not flying. All right, let's give these guys a call. Seattle ground, Alaska 5280. I got your message that my flight plan is still active. We're still good. So we are ready for pushback at Bravo something.
British Airways and then monitor tower on...
280, get you to squawk 1545 when able mode Charlie, and hold short Bravo.
We'll put in the squawk and hold short of Bravo, Alaska 5280. All right. I forgot to do the squawk.
35 heavy, contact tower, 119.9.
1545. 45.
Taxi right on Alpha.
1545. Go mode C. 1545. Squawk mode C. We are holding short, hopefully, of our. Make sure there's no planes. Last time I backed into one. Looks like we're good to go. Alright, let's hope this thing works this time. Third time has got to be the charm. Alright, let's get some strobes are on, collision lights are on, seatbelt signs are on, Alright, let's call for let's do pushback.
Right at November, then left
ground
on runway
services.
13 right to follow the
Pushback.
tower,
Request pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Ground speed 116, ready to
Shooter 116, 4 left. Taxi Alpha, Victor, and Bravo. Hold short
Alright,
of
so we
November.
got our packs off.
4 left, Alpha, Victor, Bravo, hold short of November 2.
Good duck juice. Good power, good pressure in the ducts. So we should be able to hopefully get this thing started, I hope.
And ground sky was 3651 Newgate, Charlie 51. It's taking momentarily. We can start our way over now.
If this doesn't work, I'll switch to the 757 because I've been flying that the new 757 with the new avionics.
Okay, all doors
Sweet.
and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
But since I've been flying the PMDG 739u, I thought, well, I should be able to just transition over to this Zibo update. But that hasn't really been the case for me today, so it's been a cluster fuck for sure.
The company we're following is right off our nose.
005, affirmative.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, releasing the brakes.
Right on Alpha, hold short of Juliet.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Thank you. Going ground. Start. Please start, baby. Please start. Start for daddy. Come on. Oh, come on. Give me a good start.
1415, runway 4 left, taxi left on Bravo, hold short of November.
Give me a good cutoff. Give me a good cutoff. Yeah, we got cut off. Woohoo! All right, starting engine 1. Everybody's so happy now. As long as the throttles work, we should be good to go.
1150 is ready to taxi Tango.
Delta 1150, runway 25 right, turn left onto Delta and hold short of Sierra.
25 right, left on Delta, hold short of Sierra, Delta 1150.
Give me 2 good starts. Come on.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Holding short of Papa on inform 10.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Ground Delta 1150.
Delta 1150.
Yes, ma'am. You said give way to the American Emperor, but then you didn't give any instructions what he's going to do to get to 25 right after that.
Sorry, Delta 1150 behind him, taxi via Delta Romeo, hold short of Charlie.
Delta Romeo, hold short of Charlie, Delta 150, thanks.
All right, we got good starts. Let's disconnect. get us some.
Delta 1298, wait for 1737 to pass eastbound, and then take a clear tail to the east runway 24 left.
Okay, after the 7-3, clear to push east, tail east, 24 left, Delta 1298.
Okay, everything looks good there.
Nose disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, let's get our trim set. 504 on the trim.
Okay, Echo, Ultra Delta 9, Southwest 684.
And we need flaps 5. And RTO.
Okay, 247 ground, runway 24 left, follow the Emperor off your left to the north here.
Alright.
24 left, follow our rear sky 247.
I think we're good. Flaps. Oh, turn off APU. Yaw dampers on. Alright, let's hope this thing works.
Southwest 684.
Southwest 1652, taxi to Echo, Delta.
Let's spot it,
Delta.
yeah. We are alright.
Echo, command Delta, Delta Division, Southwest 682, get up.
Did you call that company had a Delta and
Delta 10 Delta, got it, Southwest 682.
Spot 88.
Delta 1298, thanks for your help. You're going to wait for 2 southwest to pass. The first one's there right now, 1 more, and then switch tail east. And plan for runway 25 right now.
Okay, switching to 25 right, tail east, and after the second southwest on 12.
Different runways now? No. One six, 25. Where'd that come from? Oh, she must be covering multiple. I thought she was supposed to only get ground from.
From 678, joining Yankee 17 Alpha.
Delta 678 is occupied, make a hard right turn on to Echo 11, right turn on to Delta.
11 Delta, Southwest 678.
Huh, it's weird. Alright. Seattle ground, Alaska 5280 is at spot 88, ready to taxi.
24 left, push back approved, Skyway 4980.
280, Seattle altimeter 3018, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
Via Bravo Charlie to 16 left, Alaska 5280. Alright. Let's hope this works.
1554 monitor tower, 120.95.
Please work throttle. Just going forward. And we got forward action. That's an improvement. It's an improvement, boys and girls. We got steering and we have forward motion. It's better than the reverse forward motion we had going on earlier.
American 1463, monitor tower, good day. Order tower, American 1463, welcome.
All right. This is progress. Sky Rider High, how's it going? Long time no see. Got here just in time. Things are actually working because for the last hour or so it's been a cluster.
Okay, wait for follow company 737.
Well, I hope so. I hope it's better than my startup and taxi progress. Had to restart the sim, had a little bit of broken airplane going on.
Delta's held to the east, Southwest 1494.
Yeah, it's been like 4 months, I think, since I streamed last. And in 4 months, when you don't update, man, I spent all like 2 days updating X-Plane and P3D, trying to get everything updated.
Brian, good afternoon. Frank 0652 on the Ben 0652, really gun, hold short of Delta. Good up to Delta.
So tower is 119.9.
And then hold short of Echo 12.
Switch over to
King
that.
Air Zulu, and then hold short Echo 12.
Yeah, it's just everything's kind of been crazy, and
We're at Bravo 10, right to push West Quebec.
the time I didn't have long blocks of time, so it's hard to, you know, set up a stream and all that stuff when you only have, you know, an hour here, half hour there. So I was just dink with my sim every now and then, but I never really did any flights, and I never really that's why I haven't streamed. So now the CSLs, I thought the CSLs in X-Plane were better than this, and I don't know if that was a Pilot Edge CSL thing. But these VATSIM CSLs are all like floaty planes, so I don't know if I gotta figure out. If anybody knows what I need to do to fix that, I'd appreciate it. Now P3D, the CSLs look sweet, but X-Plane, they look all like hovercraft. I don't know gear or nothing, so I don't know why that is, but.
Ground Southwest 1785, Tech. So 1585, you're going to wait for company opposite direction on Yankee. They're going to Bravo 17. Behind them, taxi to 31 center via Yankee Tango. Hold short, runway 31 right, remain this frequency.
Well, thanks. Good to be back, Skyrider. It's not that I didn't like being here. It's just kind of just didn't work out in my favor, unfortunately. Not showing my plane.
Hey, ground, Southwest 141, we're now ready for push from Bravo 10, West Quebec. 141, your discretion. Our discretion, 141.
Okay, Charlie. Charlie's at the end. Okay, I was looking for Charlie earlier. Just didn't show up on my map until now. Okay, so it's all the way to the end, which is where I wanted to be anyway.
Southwest 522 for push from Bravo 3, Romeo. 522, new departure frequency 133.5, push your discretion. 33.5, clear to push, Southwest 522. Just verify, 31 center for 522. Yes, sir. American 115, spot 5 with Yankee. American 115 for the ground, we're 27 left short and taxi, Tango, hold short of kilo. Tango, short of kilo, American 115.
No, he did not give me a departure frequency, did he? Let me check. My,
7535, 11.
oh, 1256 is my departure, so we're going to get that dialed in. Alright, let's hold up here. Let's get tower dialed in. Tower is 119.9.
That's 280, contact tower 119.9.
Got 4409, cross runway 27 right, turn around.
Over to tower 19.9, Alaska 5280. Alright. So 119.9er. switch over to that. And let's
Tower
get
671 Whiskey Mike,
departure
2500
frequency
with
1256.
Descend our discretion, run 31 center, clear to land. Okay, descend our discretion, clear to land, 31
256
center,
is in there. Okay. 199. Alright. We are ready to go. Seattle Tower, Alaska 5280, holding short, 16 left, ready for takeoff.
Alaska 5280, Seattle Tower, 1808, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Alaska 5280. Alright, we got our clearance to go, so let's go.
10, no delay on the roll, turn right heading 110 over my 31 center, clear for takeoff.
Okay, 110.
Position, lights, come on.
Runway 3110 or Southwest 810.
Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's go.
Southbound Whiskey Mike, turn left on runway 4 left if you got it. Cross 31 left, then ground point 65, good day. Whiskey Mike, look up.
Set our clock.
Approaching 16 left.
That was a bad turn. Whoa, 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 whoa.
On runway 16 left.
Southwest 1254, midway tower, runway 31 center, line up and wait, 10 minutes for the runway inspection. Line up and wait, 31 center, Southwest 1254.
Alright, we are clear. Auto throttle on.
Southwest 1254, turn left heading 250, runway 31 center, clear for takeoff. Takeoff 31 center, turn 250.
We are rolling, folks, we are rolling.
80 knots.
Cross check. The sounds of this thing are good, 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 good.
V1,
Rotate. Slow and easy, boys. Slow and easy. Positive rate. Come on, give me positive rate. Positive rate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. How come I'm not getting my...
400.
Over to departure, Alaska 5280. Thanks for the service. All right.
1,000.
How's that? Command A. Turn off lights. Taxi lights off.
2,500.
RTO off. Flaps up. And get our gear locked in place. Seattle departure, Alaska 5280, 2,000 climbing to 7,000 via the SID. $26,600, $125,600. Oops. $125,600.
2134, taxi Mike, Quebec, signature.
25,600.
Mike, Quebec.
Seattle departure, Alaska 5280, 4,500, climbing to 7,000 via the SID.
Alaska 5280, Seattle departure, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
15,000, Alaska 5280. 15,000. All right.
280, you can contact Seattle Center at 124.2.
24.2, Alaska 5280. 24.2. 24.2. Seattle Center.
Delta 106 is out of 15 and a half, flight level 190.
106, center climb and maintain flight level 270.
On the maintain flight level 270, Delta 106.
Good evening, Seattle Center, Alaska 5280, 8,500 for 15,000.
2395, good direct command.
Alaska 5280, Seattle Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
Could you repeat the altitude for 5280, please?
974, contact.
5280, flight level 350.
Up to 350, Alaska 5280. All right, up to 350, boys.
Delta 184, reset with transponder, squawk 3546.
Alright, squawk is now 3546, jump through 184.
Seattle Center, good evening. Average cargo 54, would you flight level 350?
All right, 10,000 checks.
54 heavy, Seattle Center, squawk 6610.
Our lights off.
Airframe 007, contact center 128.75.
6610 in the box, or cargo 50.
All right, lights are off. Lights are off. A little bit of seat belts. Turn those off.
Air bridge, cargo 54 heavy, ready to contact, flight level 350, 110 miles north of
Yeah, we called that earlier. Director Provey, descent flight level 290, jump through 184.
Thank you.
Cool. So is that by choice, Iowa, or you just, it's the way life is? You got to go back to work for somebody else, or you just need more, economy's kind of crazy, or the work's kind of slow, or you decided, hey, I just want to work for somebody else because I'm tired of being in charge? Either way, change is hard no matter what you do, I guess. I just hope it works out for you. I hope it wish you the best on that decision, my friend.
Evening, Zibo 1326, 31-4, descending 270.
Zibo 1326. Return direct Provey.
That's affirmative 1326 for direct Provey, at this time descending 270.
106, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Delta 106, climb and maintain flight level 330.
What's your first take over? Emergency, right at your command here. Question 374, Roger. Closest field
All right,
is
flight level
180.
180. Let's go to standard.
Divert to as we can.
Looks like you're turning a lot further than true. Where you headed to?
Give us a second. I'll try to figure it out.
Drop down to capture
Figure it out. West Jet 374, burn 60 altitude line. We'll try to drop to flight level 300 and see if we can get it back. Roger, West Jet 374 is going to maintain flight level 300. Yeah, flight level 300, West Jet 370.
Delta 184, maintain flight level 190, leave 2000.
Looks like we got full coverage all the way to San Fran.
Level 190, 2,000 feet a minute.
West Jet 374.
Not liking this line thing. Looks weird. What's it doing now? That's new. Huh. I don't know if that's my cloud, my Lua preset or what. First time I've seen that. That line thing's pretty ugly. Huh. Guess I'm running out of something. Use my CPU's like peg. Memory's high. What's my CPU support?
Delta 1326, center maintain flight level 190.
Center maintain flight level 190, Delta 1326.
40. Mission 41, Lieutenant Rudd.
Westjet 374, you've got Korea, Smoking, Canada, about 6-7 miles to you. That's 12 o'clock. Or you've got Spokane, 85 miles, about 7 o'clock.
Something's hogging my CPU, I don't know what it is though. It's not X-Plane, because X-Plane's like down the list.
Roger, Westjet 374, you'll leave my airspace in about 30 miles. Westjet 374, Roger, good luck.
Took 184 contact, center 13.
Redwood 11, contact Portland approach, 124.35.
2435, Redwood 11. Redwood approach, Redwood 11 with you, 14,000 information India.
Redwood 11, you're still on the
3342,
I don't know if I like this X Vision. Something's weird going on by video. That's my video is pegged. First time I've ever seen that graphic disaster. My video memory's like.
TVO 3 Tango Bravo, see indicated.
Better good evening, count 30 at 71, 298 to 330.
3 Tango Bravo, Roger.
Count 30 at 71, 71.
My memory. I don't like tag. That's why. It's my CPU and I have to probably tone some settings down when I'm doing the VASTIM. Like my CPU's pegged. My video memory is like pegged. So that's why I'm getting all this tearing and all this crap going on.
On the 444 heavy, 16,000 climbing, level 190.
Unless those are supposed to. Yeah, see, I don't like this at all.
Level 370. Delta 444, level 370, out of the right from the climb tonight.
Always something.
Blue 170, level 280. Level 444, nothing more than light shop so far. Thanks, sir.
So Skyrider High, what's been up with you? Haven't seen you in forever either, so anything new and exciting?
Outside 605, Southern Column maintain level 250.
1,000 to go.
Check our progress.
Westjet 374 from your present position west of Spokane is 91 miles.
Those shots for the 871, redirect to Bowie. I think Bowie now comes to 871. Steve, Boston Jumping 170, flight level 280.
Delta Tech Delta 1303, checkers at 34,000. Delta 1303, Sales Center.
Got about an hour to San Fran.
What are you in now? Continuous flight? Yeah, we're in continuous flight.
Embraer 62 Tango, descend at path discretion. Cross ready, header above 16,000, Seattle altimeter 3018.
So I don't know, because I just changed this to this new X Vision script, so I don't know
Above 16,000
if that's causing that or if it's just everything's pegged right now. It just can't process it.
62 Tango Tango, Seattle altimeter 30.
So that's what I'm gonna guess. I guess it's, everything's pegged. It's not processing my video out the window right.
To 16,000 or above at Ratty and 3018. Thank you very much. 60 Tango. FedEx 27 Heavy, Lima airspace to the south. Oakland Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change is approved. Happy flight.
Outside 605, turn 10 degrees left, final maintain, level 370.
Left 10 degrees, new rating 075, and climb maintain 270. No call. Repeat the flight level, please.
Outside 605, final maintain, level 370.
And climb maintain 370 on heading 075.
Yeah, because every time I've heard people ask for a repeat, I've even asked for a repeat or clarifications, everybody's been really cool on the network, so yeah, you should just try it, Iowa. I mean, I've never heard anybody getting yelled at or anything. And if you don't follow the procedure exactly, you know,
Red 11, Seattle Center, so
they seem to be pretty cool about it.
Number 170, descend to maintain level 250.
Descend to level 250, number 170.
Okay, go to ground. I don't need that.
Number
Nope.
444, direct to bike call.
Direct later bike call, Delta 444 heavy.
And if you don't want to do the voice thing, you can always just type in the chat.
Italia 605.
So I'm guessing they might switch me over to Oakland Center, maybe. So I'll go 132.2 in the box just in case they're ready to go. I saw that come online.
Jumper 170, direct to Proving.
Direct Proving, W170.
I gotta figure out my. So I'll have to try it offline, see if I'm still having the same problem with my graphic display. If it is, then it's probably because I'm streaming and I'm on VATSIM. I forgot I was streaming too. I'm like, why am I having such utilization? But yeah, I'm only streaming. I only got one PC, so trying to stream.
Seattle Center 60 Tango.
Yeah, that's probably because the streaming, between the streaming and being online with VATSIM, I'm hitting some bottleneck somewhere. So I might have to tone down my settings or something. These clouds are struggling.
62 Tango, all I know is Seattle's landing south, probably 16 right or left.
41 contact, 128.75.
Yeah, just get comfortable with an aircraft, Iowa, and then just go. You can, when you check like VATSpy, you can see there's some areas that aren't like have a ton of coverage. So you're just running on Unicom. So you maybe it has ground or tower or something like that, and that way you can just get started, get your feet wet, make sure everything works, and then fly it. Because the first couple flights, I didn't have full coverage. I just had like tower or ground or something, and then it was Unicom. 122.8 the entire flight. So when it's that way, you can just type your instructions, or you can just say it in the voice channel what you're doing, and that you just kind of let people know where you're at, and nobody really critiques you or anything.
Delta 444, contact running on 128.75. 444, 2875, come on.
And you know plenty of people. I mean, I've offered to fly with you any time, so that offer always stands. But I said, you know a lot of people too, so if you want to go with somebody or something, do like a group flight or a double flight or something, you can always do that too. But if you're interested, let me know. I'll fly with you anytime.
Alright, what's the November 743 3 Tango Bravo. And Vision Jet 1 Sierra Alpha northbound altimeter is...
So yeah, something's just jacked. This is the first time I've ever seen this. This is horrible. I don't know what the heck just happened to my video, but my video is borked.
Yeah, you guys down there. I was like, oh, there. Oh, there'll be a dark guy.
That's the first time I've seen that. So I discover new ways to break my sim.
It's all good, makes sense.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I gotta do a flight coming up to you or I'll get fired.
Tango, weather update, settle altimeter 3018.
W170, we'd like to
So we'll just call this graphics anomaly the Aurora Borealis. The Aurora Borealis is in high effect today. So I'm thinking this is cloud thing. Yeah, something's going on, so I don't know. It's either because my system's too pegged or something. They can't process it, or it doesn't like this cloud, this new cloud preset I installed. So I don't know. Maybe something's borked. Yeah, we're over we're Alaska Airlines, but we're flying from Seattle to San Francisco. You would think we're flying over Alaska with this stupid Aurora Borealis effect I got going on here. But I've already restarted twice. I am not starting over again. I'm going to finish this flight. I'm determined.
Jumper 170, contact 113.42. 3342, W170.
But I got some process. I don't have no idea what it is.
WestJet 374, Roger. You going
Hogging
to Facebook or doing a fix? Okay.
a lot of my CPU.
Okay. WestJet 374, are you going to Facebook, Canada, or you want to go back to Spokane?
270 or left.
Calgary, and we're at less than Charles Light, we can make it drive.
Well, yeah, normally I run at like around 60% CPU utilization. I'm at like 93, 100 right now.
So radar service has terminated and cruise change is approved. Roger, opening the town, I don't even know about WestJet 374. Have a night. Thank you.
Extend the robot 3, runway 4 right, accepted on exceed 270. And via the robot 3, 4 right, accepted not exceed 270 knots.
3 Tango Bravo, go ahead.
Yeah, 3 Tango Bravo, can we port a line altitude to cruise to the metal 310?
3 Tango Bravo, Roger. Climb maintain flight level 310.
Right, 310, 3 Tango Bravo.
Looks like we're going to lose. Yeah, looks like we lost our coverage for San Francisco, so that's all right. Considering
Seattle Center, good evening, Alaska 1090 through 4.6 for 15,000, direct hair up.
Alaska 1092.
yeah, because here I am right there,
Maintain flight level 350.
and
Maintain flight level 350, Alaska 1092.
this is the coverage we're in, and then we're going to lose it. We're going to San Francisco. So once we get outside this blue box, then we'll go to Unicom, unless something comes online and tells us differently, but that should be the plan.
649, you're direct to MJ now, is that right? Hey, firm. Delta 205,
204, keep direct Yahoo.
Eric Yahoo, Delta 204.
Gas Center FedEx 27 Heavy. Sorry, did you give us that handoff unit gun? FedEx 27 Heavy, sir. Advise you're
Delta 204, you got 32 direct to Whale, direct to Whale.
No problem, you have a good night.
Delta 204.
Person 22 Quebec, you direct to Alex now?
Please direct Quebec and then we'll turn back to Alex. We'll go from weather on that side.
Alright.
But maybe it's just my system's borked and I need to reboot my system. So I restarted the sim, that solved my
Delta 1266,
my
after
plane problems, but I did restart my system before I even started this tonight, so I don't know what the heck.
3342, Delta 1266.
Seattle Center, November 2460 Tango with request. November 2460 Tango, go ahead. Yeah, can we get the ILS approach to 16 right? 60 Tango, that'll be a request for the approach control.
Yeah, we have something up for MJ and next position, Yahoo as well, so we would like to give you a sense of traffic.
Like 649, approach is requested, when able to proceed direct to Warren in the secondary advised.
Okay, we appear to keep the express of south, when ready, stable, direct warm, and with that one.
Delta 204, contact turnaround 128.75. 2875.
Seattle Center, Delta 1303. Delta 1303, Seattle Center, go ahead.
Delta 140, proceed direct to Vico.
Delta 140,
Seattle Center, Delta 1303. Delta 1303, go ahead. Yeah, my co-pilot's having some issues, so we're going to reload up in Portland, and I'll contact you back once we're up again. Roger, are you going to load up in Portland, or are you going to, like, respawn right now? We're going to have to load up in Portland to, like, reset the whole flight, so we're just going to, just letting you know we're disconnecting right here. Yes, sir, roger. See ya.
The plane's running good now. I had issues with it. I first started it up, and then when I tried to taxi, my throttles went forward, but my plane went backwards for some reason. So then I tried to fix my my axes. I just updated the X-Plane to 11.4.0, so I should have tested my axes and stuff before I tried it. I tried it in a different plane and it worked, so I didn't think I needed to try it in this plane. And I didn't try it, so I had that problem. So then I tried restarting the sim. Sorry, I tried to restart the plane, and then I couldn't get the plane to start. The engines wouldn't spool up, so I ended up restarting my simulator. So once I did that, everything was good. Everything's been good since, except for this. Now I got this graphics thing going on with the clouds, and I don't know why. So first time I've seen this anomaly. So it just could be that I'm hit some bottleneck on my system trying to stream and fly on VASTIM and all this stuff at the same time, or maybe I just need to reboot my system. I don't know.
I think it was stream precipitation, just probably 15 miles west of J1 74.
We have that as well, but we would like to deviate east of this weather past J2 and then when able direct one, 649.
But it's a pretty requested in 55.
But there's always something fun. I don't know if I'm supposed to see traffic on here or not.
Sorry, it's 25 maintain level 370.
I'm maintain 370 for a second.
Good evening, United 918, checking on at flight level 330 with deviating ladder course for weather and requesting flight level 350. 918, common maintain level 350.
West 1233, radar contact, flight level 360, 70 miles south of Lakeview, looking forward.
Sorry, just letting you know, Jack 235 Heavy is going to disconnect because of time.
Jack 235 Heavy, roger.
Take it.
South Blue Street 99, 14, Tom.
Yeah, roger, 9914, level 290, right deviation, direct line.
Blue Street 99, 14, advise when you're direct Madison.
Hold on.
Question 853, radar contact, flight level 360, 14 miles northeast, correction northwest.
But I am digging this new
Question 853, thanks.
this new Kodak. It's pretty badass. So for a free service, I cannot complain.
Quebec contact running on Pullman 8.42.
Airbridge, cargo
See, the clouds down here look good. It's just this trying to cover the distance. It's like something's really borks there. So I don't know. Yeah, this is a free aircraft. This is the 737-900 Ultimate. It's basically the Zibo mod with the Ultimate stuff, but it's in 4K. So in 4K, it looks pretty freaking badass. So, I mean, this looks really good. And then you pay $99 for the update for the PMDG. You start going,
To cross Jackson and maintain 12,000.
I'm not saying the PMDG is not worth it, but, you know, when you got $100 free, $100 free, you're like, which do I do? What do I do? So those with a tight budget, shit, X-Plane and the Zibo mod's the way to go. Yeah, free. Hell yeah.
So at some point, somewhere, you're going to have to cross that line, or you'd have to fly up to about Augusta, Maine.
Yeah, so that's connected by Boat 2 to
so we don't descend till Milbeck. So.
Yeah, 2160, roger, one back.
You know, you'd have to go probably about 30 to 40 miles west of Madison to get it behind the line of weather.
024 Zulu.
Over Bradley and east of Bradley, I think the line.
So we got about 45 minutes.
Through Bradley at this point.
So, are you suggesting we turn in and try to cross soon, or
When,
try to work our way north?
you're on top of descent,
You're going to
0024.
have to go through the line unless you want to go all the way up to Augusta.
So 0047. So we got an hour to San Francisco, 45 to top of descent.
United 918 is direct to United 918, thank you.
Alright, please streak 9914. We're going to take that direct to Gulf Austin, and we're trying to cross north. It's looking better on our radar that far out. We might have to still go right a course from that.
Blue 67914, Roger. You're cleared now, direct to Groton. Direct to Bradley. If you need to deviate right of Groton right now.
At least my memory utilization has dropped, so that's good. CPU utilization still, it's less than it was. It was in the it's in the 80s, 90s now, but that's way higher than it normally. It's usually 60s, 70s.
Green, Charlie Romeo, Echo Alpha Mike, or you could even go as close as Hartford, Connecticut. That way you could actually take a look at that weather, and if you need to deviate further right or you want to hold out east of that, you're welcome to do that also.
Alright, watch out for something.
I say 649, are you direct to Warren now?
It's a negative, sir. We are still east of the line, and it's showing some precipitation south of Warren, so as it looks, we would like to stay east of the line all the way towards Romeo Fox.
Okay, yep. So just continue on the deviation left and advise them you should do a fix further down the line, down the road, and you can let down now. Contact center 133.12 and let them know which to go direct.
Blue 13312, thank you, I-649.
So are you doing fantasy football again this year, Iowa?
Yep, wait before contact center 133.42. 133.42. Yeah, definitely before. 42, definitely.
Bitcoin's tanking. It's still tanking. I lost like $1,000 in Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm still hanging in there. I'm still in the running for the playoffs, so doing okay. I think I'm being hailed, so stand by. I'll be right back. Step away from the count. Oh shoot! Then let them know. Seattle Center, Alaska 5280.
Alaska 5280, good.
Yeah, I need to step away from comms for about 5 minutes. Is that all right? All right, I will be back off 5 minutes. Thank you. All right, I'll be back.
621, descend via the Hawk 7 arrival. Seattle landing south, 173.018.
Descend via Hawk 7 arrival, 173.018, 2161.
Seattle Center, Sierra 721, Sierra Alpha, looking lower for our descent into Astoria. Vision jet, 1 Sierra Alpha, descend and maintain 1,000. Descend 1,000, 1 Sierra Alpha.
Alright, everybody, I'm back. Let them know. Seattle Center, Alaska 5280 is back with you.
Alaska 5280 ready.
Alright. So what's not so great? My sim or my graphics or my stream? What's not so great there, Iowa? I am all ears. Let me know how I can improve for you, sir. Come on, talk to me, Iowa. Give me the scoop.
Stay indicated. 0.459 Mach 10. TBM 3 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 13,000. That's right, altimeter 3023. Right, 13, 32,000, 3 Tango Bravo, thanks. Division Jet 1 Sierra Alpha, the indicated airspeed, not number again.
Yeah, looks like we're going to lose coverage when we get out of this sector.
Apologies, that's unable.
Okay. Awesome, I'll take that. I can live with that one problem right now.
3 Tango Bravo is indicated.
Usually I have other problems. I am a problem child. Been that way since day one. Something's weird. I think it's this Lewis script or something. I have never seen this before. That's the only thing I really changed.
Figured out my indicated is 1905.
With the X Vision. Look at some like weird, crazy shit going on. It's usually with the lights. The lighting is all. I don't know. I'm going to put my other script back in, see if it goes away.
Alaska 17, contact Seattle approach 125.6.
25.6, Alaska.
So anything new and exciting for everybody out there? Streamer land? Anything new in the flight sim world besides Flight Sim 2020 and the new A330 coming out from Aerosoft P3D? Got some big Black Friday sales you're waiting on. Best time of the year for Flight Sim. Black Friday. Cyber Monday. Actually the whole holidays, everything's on sale.
Alaska 506, Seattle Center, climate change flight level 350, welcome aboard. Flight level 350.
If I was a patient person, I would wait until this time of year, and then do all my buying. But I always get impatient and buy stuff when it's at the highest price there is. And then by the time the sales hit, oh, I don't need that. I already got that. Should have bought that. Turkey Day. Yeah, I could use a deep fried turkey. I'm just happy to have a lot more time off. Hopefully I can do more streaming. So it's either a CPU can't process issue or it's a memory issue. So it's either video memory, or my CPU just can't process the graphics fast enough, so it's losing its mind. it's the script I installed that's just pissed off my sim.
Seattle Center, Delta 3049.
Seattle Center, correction, Delta 39.
Normally it doesn't look this shitty. It looks usually my,
661.
see, it's busy. If you look at it, just loaded all the ortho. That was like a huge delay. I think it's a CPU bottleneck, honestly. Which probably boils down to.
Contact, flight level 340, 56 miles south of the Clement Falls Memorial Airport.
It probably boils down to my trying to stream at the same time. I just need to get a streaming PC. I just didn't have time and didn't have the funds to go do something like that.
For the ILS. Runway 26 in this right. We take 5,000 expect vectors for ILS. 260.
Skyrider, I don't know. I've never seen this before, so. And I've never seen it when I was streaming before, but this is the first time I've streamed on VASTIM with all these new updates. So I could. But I also changed my X-Vision and Lewis script for draw distance and cloud types and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that's what it is, because then I can revert back to what I was using before. Or it's an issue now with all these updates and everything, trying to stream and be on VATSIM at the same time. Because normally I stream, I'm usually, because I haven't been doing any ATC, live ATC for a long time, so that's kind of a new thing I've added to the mix. And then it changes these Lewis scripts and
Everything on Bravo to maintain 7,000. Expect vectors ILS runway 26.
and these X-Vision scripts. So I'm thinking it's that as well, because I was using this other preset and I never had any issues. So I'm hoping that's what it is. Yeah, it normally doesn't look like this Skyrider. I mean, usually X-Plane looks pretty damn good and streams fairly decent compared to P3D. That's why I'm not doing P3D, because I haven't found the sweet spot trying to do it with a single PC for streaming and trying to fly P3D.
Alaska 5280, leaving my airspace to the south.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I think that's what TIT is too. Yeah, we're getting close to losing coverage here, so we should be telling you pretty soon to switch over to Unicom, I'm guessing. So yeah, I'll try my settings again, but I won't when I don't stream. I'll try like the same flight again later and see if it does the same exact thing. And if it does, then I know it's a script. If it works fine, then it's just I'm hitting a bottleneck with trying to stream and have all these presets too. So I may have to strip off some settings when I'm streaming.
approach 125.6.
I need to double check what my encoder is set to for. Let me do that real quick. I wonder if something changed when I updated some stuff that my encoder is not. It's not using my encoder anymore. Let's use the new encoder. Yeah, my stream settings look alright. I'm almost out of their airspace. I was expecting them to tell me to switch over by now. I guess I'm still kind of just on the fringe. Yeah, see, without the clouds. See, I think it's that cloud preset. Now I'm out of the cloud areas, my CPU utilization has dropped a little bit. Oh, so I'm outside their airspace. I should be over to Unicom.
853 to send via the grid 6 arrival. Vancouver altimeter 3014.
Send via grid 6 on 3014, West Jetty for me.
Guess I'll check in with him.
Vision Jet 1 Sierra Alpha to send a maintain 4000. Maintain 4000.
A noob question here coming right up. Let's double check. Seattle Center, Alaska 5280 has a noob question.
Alaska 5280 should be on Unicom.
That was my question. Thank you, sir. I'll switch over to Unicom.
Alright.
Okay.
Vision Jet 1 Sierra Alpha, you are 6 miles from Junta.
I thought he was going to switch me over to Unicom. I guess you're just supposed to assume you're in Unicom. I don't know. Unless I missed a call. All to confirm.
Astoria. Sierra Alpha heading 310.
Seattle Center, United 5280. Before I switch over to Unicom, I just want to confirm, did I miss a call, or am I just assume I switched to 5280 when, sorry, to Unicom when I'm outside your sector?
5280, pretty sure I gave it a call. I might have missed it. I could be missed.
I may have missed a call, so I'll switch over to Unicom. Thank you. Covered. Okay. 122.8. I probably missed a call with my yapping or something. So they're all pretty cool. They don't like bust your balls if you mess up too bad. VATSIM Unicom Alaska 5280, flight level 350, inbound San Francisco. Now I saw somewhere on the rules, and I don't know if everybody does this, but if you're in Unicom, there's a lot of people, more people are typing too, so I kind of thought, double check the rules that you have to do both. So if anybody knows, let me know, but I'll just cover my bases here. Alright, 69 miles, top of climb. let's look at this arrival. Make sure these altitudes are correct. Cool. Alright. This Navigraph, just shit gets better and better. Alright. Ow. So Melbeck. So 290. Flight level 290. Okay, that's good. And then Zone 280. Okay. Between 240. Okay, we're good there. And 190 or above. So okay, we're good there. And Mose it. Above, below 16,000 below. Okay, we're good there. And then 1311. So 13 and 11, 11. Okay, we are good. So let's dial in. Get ready for our descent. So. Go to the 290. And we will do, let's go for flaps 30. Why is this not taking? That's interesting. Figure that out. So, styling our ILS, so 111.7, we'll come back to that. 111.7. 111.7. And 285 on our course. Heading that dial in 385. I don't know why it's not letting me choose my flap speed though. That's weird. Do you have to type it in? No. Oh. Weird. Now it's there. That is really weird. Okay. I wonder if it's my performance issues causing delays. I don't know. Okay. So we got that in. We set our magic to. Set that for 200 for now until we look at the approach plate. Now, I thought, Iox, you've seen a lot of streams. I thought this had Navigraph integration with Avatar. Or am I just confusing that with like the flight factors and stuff? Because I get the airport stuff. I thought when you showed the charts, I don't know, I gotta look at this. I thought it had Navigraph integration. And I just might be thinking the flight factor, A320. The PMDG has it.
The rocket short, final 10.
Alright, top of descent coming up.
Traffic, 341 Tango Bravo, coming up on midfield out of the southeast. For a left-hand wind for runway 7. Traffic, Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo, turning left-hand wind for runway 7.
Well, it's got Avatar, but I thought it picked up the Navigraph stuff, but maybe it doesn't. I could have sworn I had charts before.
Traffic, Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo, turning left base for runway 7. Traffic, Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo, turning final runway 7. Traffic, Zansport for 19er Quebec. I'm 3 miles out. I'm going to go, Mike, you go ahead. I'm going to go in and approach on the downwind, left downwind. Traffic, Skyhawk 7347 is now 3 miles left downwind for 07. Traffic, Zansport for 19er Quebec, turning left downwind for 07. Traffic, Skylane 264 Golf, 10 miles southeast. Traffic, 19er Quebec base for 07. Traffic, 19er Quebec final 07.
Skyline 56 Romeo, train left downwind, 07.
All right, Iowa. Thanks for bopping in, buddy. VASTIM traffic. 280.
Traffic, Skyhawk 7347, left base 07. Traffic, Skyhawk 7347, turning final 07.
Traffic, Skyline 2856 Romeo, I'm number 2, but we're way out in the pastures.
And the system's pegged. CPU is pegged. What the hell is going on?
Traffic, Skyline 2856 Romeo, turning base leg 07.
Traffic, Skyline 264 Golf, 2.5 mile midfield from the southeast over flying to left traffic 7. Traffic, Skyline 264 Golf overhead for left downwind, entry to 7, full stop.
Let's go
Traffic,
over
Skyline 264 Golf, left downwind 7.
level 2 brakes.
Traffic, Skyline 264 Golf, turning up 7.
Oh, now we're getting some traffic showing up
Traffic,
there.
RV7 crossing over the departure end on runway 7 for the downwind. 7.
Let's see what the weather's going to be in Seattle. Make sure the
Traffic,
winds are
RV7, midfield downwind, runway 7.
condition. KSFO. Wind 320, 20 knots. That's close enough to 28. We'll go with that.
RD left base, 07. Traffic southside from One Papa is approaching the end of runway 7, departure end, and crossing over left downwind to 7. Traffic, Dinosaur 899 Delta Sierra 2000, 4 miles to the north, coming out from the downwind to the breeze. Traffic, down at 405 Mike Alpha, departing runway 6 for the south. Mike Alpha, departing pattern to the south. Skyline 182, Victor, departing runway 24. Skyline 182, Victor, departing pattern to the south.
Thousand to go.
Traffic, Cessna 776, clear runway, taxiing to the fuel pump. traffic, Skyhawk 64776, taxiing to runway 24.
Traffic, Sierra Skyhawk, final for runway 24.
Traffic, last air for Mike Gila, taxi from the North Key hangars to the run-up block from 4.
On the barrow.
Traffic, Cessna 26 Quebec, Cessna 150.
I had to do that last Saturday because it was like 65 degrees. So the wife's like, you better go do that before it gets too cold. So it sucks doing it that early, but I don't turn them on until after Thanksgiving. But it's better to do it in the warm weather than the cold. That just sucks. Traffic, Alaska 5280, descending flight 6,000, descending to 11,000.
Bay lane on a 45 for the left downwind 24. Traffic, go up 2964 West Bravo, and downwind, runway 36.
Traffic, this is Sting 808 Tango Lima. We'll be entering a left base for 25, now at altitude 2,500. 808 Tango Lima. Traffic, Cessna 26 Quebec, Cessna 150, descending from 2,500, entering a crosswind, 28.
Traffic, South Richard 28 unit, turning left take 24 wind.
Let's hope I don't break the plane. I have a tendency to overspeed the flaps on this thing and end up breaking it. I don't have the problem in the PMDG, but in this plane, the flaps do not like me.
Start my check.
Thousand to go.
Traffic, November 2964 Bravo, be entering downwind for runway 33, about 3 miles to the north.
Traffic, Cessna 704 Alpha Charlie, 8 miles to the west, inbound 70.
Francisco traffic, all traffic be advised, King Air, November 894 Juliet Bravo, transitioning Bravo, San Francisco traffic.
Approximately 7 miles to the southeast at 1,100, heading eastbound traffic.
San Francisco traffic, Alaska 5280 descending, level at 11,000 for the 28 right ILS approach for the Bogota 3 arrival.
Hey, Merritt, yep. Yeah, I'm headed that way. I'll be that way. I'll be there about 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll land at your ranch. I'll land on the south meadow there, just over the tree line. Avoid the horses. Yeah, come. Traffic 745 Juliet passing east of the field northbound. Traffic 1041 standing crosswind runway 19 traffic. Traffic Cessna 763 Sierra Papa, we are left base for 18, will be in touch with you staying in the pattern left turn. Traffic Cessna 763 Sierra Papa, up 18, will be making a right turn out to the northwest. Traffic helicopter 75 Whiskey Delta is 3 miles to the west.
Thank you, Skyrider. I know you're counting on me.
We have the traffic at the base inside. We'll go behind you.
We'll vector ourselves back onto final approach fix at Seepin.
Delta, we're about 2 miles to the west, 1,000.
Roger that. We're about 1 mile to the west, 2,000.
We got a plane coming in. Let's see what else we got on that spot. It's alright, we get past this. 422 coming in on final.
Roger that.
He's coming in at 28 left. And that's where we're landing. We're landing on 28 right, so we're okay. So we'll come out here about 10 miles or so, 10, 12 miles, so we'll vector ourselves. Let's see. Let's do fix, get our some fixed points. So K, S, F, O. And give us a 3 mile. Slash 5 mile.
Traffic, starting on 44 Juliet, 2 miles to the west, cross over the field for a left downwind 17.
There we go.
And traffic, Terminal 44 Juliet, turning short final 17, full stop.
Traffic System 766 Sierra Papa, left base 18, Portugal.
Traffic, Terminal 44 Juliet.
Seepin is 3,000 up below, so let's get down there.
Perfect, that's a 434 Sierra Papa, 6 miles west at 2,500, They're going to enter the 45 degree left per point.
Let's start turning.
St. Carlos traffic.
Heading.
King Air November. San Francisco traffic, King Air November 894 Juliet Bravo, turning 50412 San Carlos traffic.
Traffic 723, we got traffic tonight, we'll follow you.
San Francisco traffic, 2396 is pushing back onto
Traffic test support.
Company King Air, go
We need
around.
to start descending.
1,000 to go.
I probably should have descended
Traffic
sooner.
bearing 788.
I think I hope this. We might have to extend here. I don't know if I'll get down enough.
Base legs,
I was
runway
thinking.
18. Traffic set 7630 Papa, final 1S, doesn't go.
San Francisco traffic, Alaska 5280 on a left base for runway 28 left, 10 mile final.
Traffic test 7220, Papa turning left base for 18 will be a touch and go, and then a right turn out to the northwest.
Traffic Cessna 1235 Echo 8 South 2300, set up to the Pension CCF 36.
Traffic 77630, Papa turning base for 18.
205.
Did you say base for 18?
Base for 18, 7630 Papa.
I think we're going to be high. I think we're going to be high, high, high. Lights on below 10,000.
Traffic Cessna 35 Echo 5 South Practice GPS approach 36, we'll stay clear of the tower. Traffic Cessna 1235 Echo, we're turning out to the west about 2 miles south of the field.
Traffic Sky KCC Mike November is making a right crosswind for northwest departure. Will be climb 25. Traffic Cessna 9800 Papa 1 mile southeast, joining left downwind for runway 18 in Tannerworth.
Traffic come up to 16 Charlie Bravo, 6 miles to the north, joining left traffic for runway 38.
Okay, MILS starting to come in. Alright. Localizer. And we got VOR loc.
Traffic staff 1235 Echo, 11 miles south on the practice RNAV 36, leaving 3000 for 2200.
Unicom traffic, Scally 514, Sierra at 7 miles to the east. Be making a left base for 18 full stop. Anybody here, please advise?
Central traffic, it'll be 23.
Alright. Runway in sight. start slowing down here.
235 Echoes, 11 miles south, leave at 3000 for 2200 on the practice RNAV GPS 36 approach.
San Francisco traffic, Alaska 5280 established on the ILS 28 right approach. We'll let our so our speed 142 plus 5, 150, 147.
Traffic to Skyline 511 with you, backdashing to runway 17. Traffic to Skyline 511 with you, taking off runway 17.
Approach.
And a criminal 410 Lima Victor back taxi 35. I want to go ahead and do a 360 here so we don't go too far.
1,000 to go.
We'll just continue straight ahead for a little bit and turn cross line.
2,500.
Environmental 0, my Victor, send me a short approach, 36 simulation engine on.
Traffic is not support point for Echo or 4 miles from the final approach bridge for the RNAV GPS 136.
San Francisco traffic, Elite 2396 is on taxi Alpha. San Francisco traffic, Elite 2396 is holding short of Alpha for 01 right.
Data log to Unicom, there's a citation on the RNAV 218.
San Francisco traffic, King Air 68 Romeo Foxtrot, short final 28 left, San Francisco.
4 miles out on the approach.
There's 300 Alpha November, over. If the weather seems to have gone down there, we think we can make it in, but if we don't, we're wondering if you could...
Traffic on final, I have your insights, Elite 2396.
Got a car there or car service, they can just come to work from this. Okay, yeah, the weather, according to the AWAS there, has gone down right in minimum. Traffic, Young Eagle Flight 6132 Juliet is at 2,500 feet, just west of the VOR center tow.
Flaps 30.
Traffic, Pilatus 95 Kilo Hotel 725 to the south, full stop, runway 20.
Alaska 5280, 3 mile final, 28 right. Alaska 5280.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Continue.
Alaska 5280, that's
All right.
2396. States.
My airplane.
How long are you gonna be?
Approaching 28 right.
Traffic, Bonanza 37050. 5 miles to the north and south for runway 26 and runway
400.
San Francisco traffic, King Air 68 Romeo Foxtrot holding short 28 right Delta.
200.
Light slow. San Francisco traffic, Elite 2396 is lining up runway 01 left. Oh, sorry, 01 right, correction.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Come on, get down, baby.
Long landing.
No
Long
kidding,
landing. 9,000 feet remaining.
Yeah, how come my thrust reverser's not working? There we go.
November 89 is Charlie Song. After the 18 miles to the west of Winfield, 3,300 on the RNAV 5.
4,000 remaining.
Like a floater.
3,000.
The whole runway here.
Remaining.
80 knots.
80 knots. Manual braking. Reverser's off.
San Francisco traffic, King Air 68 Romeo Foxtrot crossing 28 right at Delta following the Alaska 5th Alaska.
Charlie. Or at least I didn't break the plane.
San Francisco traffic, Elite 2396 is holding short on runway 01 right.
Approaching 10 right.
Traffic, Coleman Lake 02 on the Avete, about
Well, we survived.
southwest.
That's a good. I'll take that. Gotta work on the shorter landing though. San Francisco traffic, Alaska 5280 clear of 28 right.
San Francisco traffic, King Air 68 Romeo Foxtrot, exit at 28 right.
Yeah, I want to get my runway money's worth. I took it all. It flaps up. Let's get our. Alright, get our AP on.
Thought you might have taken longer.
We were scared you're gonna run off that runway.
Let's make sure nobody on 28 right, 10 right. Nobody's coming in. San Francisco
riding from the southwest, west southwest, so left traffic, runway 26.
San Francisco traffic, Alaska 5280 crossing 10 right to the ramp.
Traffic beach shift, left downwind, runway 26.
Traffic, Legacy Jet is 20 miles to the southwest, inbound for landing. Looking for any traffic in the area, please advise.
Alright, get our lights off.
For traffic, Moody 5 to southwest, we'll be entering 45 for left downwind, room 35.
Come on. Right, let's go find us a parking spot.
Traffic, entering left downwind, runway 35, field.
I don't know where Alaska Park, so I think we'll just take the first available.
Traffic, Piper Archer is about 20 miles south, level 5,500 feet, inbound for runway 26.
Which way is that plane going?
Traffic Warrior 32 Juliet at turn 1 for Yankee 1.
Plane coming my way.
Traffic, Skyhawk 5396, left base runway 32.
San Francisco traffic, elite 2396 is taking off 1001 right, IFR 2 Reno.
Traffic, Skyhawk 5396, turning final, runway 32, full stop.
Looks like American 5109.
Warrior 4 uniform turning downwind, runway 32.
Let's see, I might take this gate.
Warrior 4 uniform turning final, runway 32.
A65. Works for me. I'm done with that.
Traffic Cherokee 831 November to the west, departing to the west, last call. Traffic, Skyhawk 53996, 7 miles to the northwest, coming in for a pattern on the 45 downwind runway 32. Traffic 200, turning 45 downwind 19, traffic. Traffic 6 on downwind, runway 19, traffic. Traffic 200, turn downwind, runway 19, traffic. Traffic 200, base, runway 19, traffic.
Come on.
Traffic 200, final runway 19, traffic. Traffic 67, downwind runway 19, traffic.
Come on. Right, there we go. I never took. Seatbelts are off anyway. Nope, wrong one. Nothing like landing without seatbelts. Alright, welcome to San Fran. Didn't break the plane. Happy about that.
Final runway 19. Traffic, It's about 2 miles to the northeast of the field at 2,300. Somebody that's now will be landing runway 19. Everyone's coming in the corridor, please advise.
Oh, how did that land feel? That felt alright. A little long though. You're welcome for the flakes. Thanks for putting up with all my shenanigans.
Traffic's
Pumps off.
Miles out, RNAV 33, no practice approach. Got here.
Ground power. And let me try to do AP. Whoops.
Rocket's right base for 7.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Final 7.
We're not seated for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good
Okay,
flight.
thank you. We're not going anywhere though.
The
We are done for the day. Got to figure out why I was having these lovely cloud performance issues, but all in all, we survived. We got there. I'm happy about that. So.
Traffic, Trinidad 341 Tango Bravo coming up.
All right, let's disconnect from the VASTIM.
For a left downwind for runway 7.
I wonder if I could do my replay will work. Let's see what it does. See if it works. That's lovely. Floated for like a mile. I couldn't get my reversals to come out right away. Come on, come on. There we go. Full reversers. Damn, the whole damn runway. I should have been like the sounds in the Zibo with that audio bird pack is just freaking amazing. That sounded good.
Traffic 19 Quebec final 07.
I'm happy with that. Got those LED strobes.
56 Romeo, left downwind 07.
Traffic, Skyhawk 747, left base 07. Traffic, Skyhawk 747, turning final 07.
Traffic, Sterling 2856 Romeo. On number 2, but we're way out in the pasture. Traffic, Skyline 2856 Romeo. Turning base leg 07.
Traffic Skyline 264 Golf, half mile midfield from the southeast, overflowing for left traffic 7. Traffic Skyline 264 Golf overhead for left downwind entry to 7, full stop.
I'd say it looks pretty damn cool. Just got to figure out my cloud thing, my performance thing, and I'm pretty happy.
Traffic Skyline 264 Golf, left.
God, that sounds so good. They did an amazing job on that sound pad.
Crossing over the departure end of runway 7 for the downwind.
Oh, that sounds so good. All right. Yeah, the replay and X-plane for the win. All right.
Traffic RV7, midfield downwind, runway 7.
See what happens when we disable that.
RV left face, 07.
All right. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me in the stream tonight. First stream in many months, and first VATSIM flight in a long time. So thanks for putting up all my flaws and my relearning curve, but I had fun nonetheless. Hope to see you around the next time. Take care, everybody.
Approaching the end of runway 7, departure end, and crossing over left downwind for 7.
Traffic, Diamond Star 899 Delta Sierra 2004 miles to the north, coming in the downwind 33.
Traffic, Diamond 405 Mike Alpha, departing runway 6 for the south. Mike Alpha, departing pattern to the south. Skyline 182 Victor, departing runway 24. Skyline 182 Victor is departing pattern to the south. Traffic, Cessna 776, clear runway, taxiing to the fuel pump.
Pop with you with yourself, high southbound.
Crossing runway 24 midfield. Traffic, Skyhawk 64776, taxiing to runway 24.
Traffic, Cirrus turning, final for runway 24.
Traffic, last air 4 Mike Kilo, taxi from the north hangars to the runner block runway.